You said a mouthful.
Here comes my lid. Here comes my lid.
Here comes your man.
Here
comes your man. Here comes your man.
I like that original voice you were using. Here comes your man.
Mm-hmm. Waiting by the boxcar with me.
They're great pictures.
I feel pretty strongly about it.
It's you should. You should.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes that lead. Here comes that lead. It's going to be dumping into the forgery.
Here comes your man.
So much lead. So I have
precious lead. So did you take a look at that eclipse yesterday?
Oh yeah, yesterday was the eclipse. Yeah, that was
How about that, America?
It was a idiots. It was a letdown for me. The thing is, I didn't realize that. I thought the glasses were just for so you could look at them for more than a second.
Yeah.
Right. I thought the glasses were so they protect you, so you can actually just stare at it. But I didn't know that to actually see it at all, you need the glasses.
Yeah.
And so my sister has an extra pair of glasses, and she's like, "Hey, do you want them?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll pick them up, maybe." And I was like, "I'll pick them up tomorrow morning or whatever." Mm-hmm. And then next morning, I got up and I was like, "I don't want to go over there and just to get some glasses. I'll just look at it real quick, and then I'll get a sense of it.
Yeah.
Or I'll take a picture of it with my camera and look at it." And that's what I did, but I didn't see anything. The picture showed nothing.
Yeah.
Looking at it, it was just a bright ball of gas as far as I could see, and I could not tell the eclipse was happening. So it was a real letdown, and I wish I'd gotten the glasses.
Yeah, you should have gotten those glasses.
But luckily, the next eclipse is only 7 years away instead of the previous one, which was 30 years away or whatever. So it's fine. I'll just wait 7 years.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. I'll be middle-aged at that point.
No big deal.
And I'll get some glasses. I'll order some glasses tomorrow, and I'll have them. I'll put them on the shelf.
That's not an issue.
It's not a problem. But, I mean, it also isn't where we are in New York. It wasn't a full eclipse, and so I don't feel as bad about it because, a full to me, it's like go whole hog or just don't
die.
Or die, yeah.
Whole hog or death. Yeah, just chuck those, Greg. That's what you wanted to do.
So I added an interesting search. I've gotten to the point where I do incognito for a lot of searches now.
Yeah.
Not just things that are something, scandalous things.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I do it for all sorts of things. Like today, but today I didn't do it for this one search I did. And the search I did was this. Pig flesh.
And did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, yes.
Good.
Yeah. So that's in my history.
Perfect.
That's in my search history. I'll leave it. I'll stand behind it.
Of course you will.
I stand behind pig flesh.
Of course you will.
I stand behind pig flesh.
It doesn't matter because they already know the drones.
The drones know all about.
You know what I mean? Your want for pig flesh.
I got a real boner for pig flesh.
I got a real drive for pig flesh. I need pig flesh.
I'm ready to go. Most of it was just disgusting. It was actually just the flesh, or a pig that's been skinned and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's gross.
A lot of gross stuff out there.
Yeah. No, it's true.
And it made me realize no matter how much censoring you do of the internet, there's no way you can ever plug the what's the metaphor? Put the cork back on or whatever. It's just over.
No, it's done. That's the cat's out of that.
The only thing you can do is do a Chinese thing, put up a firewall, and just have a new internet. That's the only way. You got to start over. That's it. Because all of our everything disgusting is on there.
All of our everything disgusting.
All of our everything disgusting. So yeah, I've got lid now. I'm ready to go.
But yeah, I went out to look at the eclipse yesterday with a coworker. And he started looking at the eclipse. We both just kind of glanced at it because I know it's one brief moment's glance. Whatever. Yeah. But then he looked at it for longer and he's like, "It's not a problem. It doesn't hurt." I was like, "That's exactly why you're not supposed to look at the eclipse."
Oh my God!
And then he looked at me and he's like, "You're right." And I was just like, "Good, okay."
It doesn't hurt.
It's like, yes, this is the thing that they talk about.
That's the idea. Yeah. Because it's going to seem like, oh, it's fine, and it's not.
But it turns out that no, it ain't.
It's going to blind you.
Yeah.
You're going to go blind. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Someone told me, I forget who it was, but there was a run of ineffective eclipse glasses.
Fake glasses.
Yeah.
What a nightmare thing to do to people.
I know.
But I mean, hey, quick buck. You know what I mean?
Worth it. Fucking worth it. Yeah, apparently it was in Australia. A bunch of people went blind.
Oof.
It's insane.
You shouldn't trust anyone ever
Definitely not.
You know what I mean?
Everyone's terrible all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Just check the internet.
People just want to take advantage of you, and they will. You know what I mean?
Big time.
Big time.
Big time.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Just give in.
Unless you come to the people place where we will protect you.
We're the only place that's truly safe.
The people place is the only place
It's the
for
only
people.
place.
It's the only place.
It's the only real place for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Exactly.
Are you a person? Good, because we've got
Then
the place
you
for you.
love the people place.
You're gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here.
You're gonna love our style. Minty. Our style is a minty.
It's a bit minty, but I feel like there's more going on than just mint.
You know, I gotta tell you. You know what my problem is tonight?
Go on.
I haven't had enough of this champagne.
That's your issue. Yeah. So that is going out.
Big mouthful of it. Big mouthful of stuff. I got to watch this like Indian historical epic called Bahubali. I did Bahubali 2.
The sequel.
Yeah. I highly recommend them.
Really?
I highly recommend.
What is it, like a TV show or?
No, it's a movie. It's a film. It's a musical as well because it's like a Bollywood movie about this just fucking amazing guy called Bahubali.
Bahubali. Okay.
In this like crazy world. I think he's like a demigodish. I'm not certain exactly because I didn't see the first one, so I don't know. But goddamn, was it good?
Really?
It was really exciting.
How old is it?
It's not too old. It's only a couple of years old, actually.
Okay.
I recommend it a lot.
Bahubali.
It's got like a lot of like Zack Snydery action scenes with the slow motion, but just done in a much more interesting way, and a lot of like shooting dudes with 3 arrows at once, and
that
just
sounds
people.
cool.
It's so good. It's really great, and then fantastic music, romance.
It's got it all.
It's got everything you'd want.
Romance.
Really fantastic stuff. I'm loving this no air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's a real treat.
I gotta tell you folks, it's warming up.
It is. It's getting hot. A couple of computers like this cranking out these frames, these floating point units.
A lot of FPUs.
Just lousy with the stuff.
What is this shit? Okay, it's fine. I'm just trying to work my way to these soldering stations or whatever. To hook them up. I built these machines that allow me to make the circuits for the computers, but I need to power them, and I put them over to the side, so I got to run power to them.
Oh, good.
You get it?
Yeah. Back sweat's terrible, you know?
Oh, God.
I fucking hate it.
I mean, the weather is just so terrible these days. It's just terrible.
I don't like it. A lot of cold, rainy days that are also very humid.
Yeah, it's still
which is
insanely humid.
Which is just a disgusting thing to do to people. They're like, you're going to want a jacket, kind of, except that you're going to sweat.
Yeah, and it's like, fuck you, seriously.
That's why you don't build on swamps. I'm looking at you, Florida.
Yeah, but we didn't build on a swamp.
There's quite a lot of swamp here.
Oh, really?
There was. I mean, not any longer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think most of like the Christopher Street area was real swampy.
The Christopher Street. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, down there, because it says it's getting closer to the ocean. It's like, I know what I'll do. I'll blend the land and the sea into this.
And what I say is, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
I got to put a house in there.
I don't understand, living in an actual real swampland to me is insane. Like, living in Florida or, like, Louisiana, it's just like, the climate is just, it's horrific. Yeah. Like, I don't understand it. Although I am, like, really especially sensitive to heat, like, I just can't, it just makes me insane. Mm-hmm. It makes me feel so uncomfortable that I feel crazy. That's what it does to me.
I've definitely been there before.
It's one of the worst feelings.
Yeah.
Does heat make people violent? Is that a real thing? I feel like people say that, but is that actually true?
I don't know. I know that more.
I've never felt violent. Let me clarify. I'm not saying.
Yeah. What are you trying to tell me now? Do we need to get that air conditioner on? Do we need to get that air conditioner on?
We need to get it on right now.
God, don't ever.
You're in mortal danger, Greg.
If you're gonna,
you're in mortal
if
danger.
you're gonna kill me, don't do it during one of these recording sessions. You know what I mean?
Well, obviously not. What do you, of course not.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying if you're gonna.
And then I would have to edit it and put out the episode where I do it.
Yeah.
I have to relive it every time.
Yes, Your Honor. I did record it.
Yep.
And I did release it. Yes.
Did you like it?
Did you find it interesting?
Was it snappy?
I tried to do some better. We don't do a lot of graphics, but that one I figured let's have some visuals too.
Yeah. What did you think? Not that into it.
What did you think?
Well, you don't know anything about it. You don't even watch YouTube, I bet. You old fucker.
What did you think of it, Your Honor?
What's your...
Hey, Your Honor.
Hey,
you ever seen the Star Trek films?
Wait, what?
You ever seen the Star Trek films, Your Honor?
I believe I've seen a couple over the years.
What did you think of them? Did you like them?
I don't remember much. Yeah, I think they were fun.
Get this man out of the court.
Wait, me?
That's right.
The judge. Hey, question.
Yeah.
Do you have any of those Skystone blocks?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because I'm going to need some of them. Because they're for this computer mod.
Yeah, I have like a stack of 64 of them.
Okay.
That you need to come to me directly.
I'm coming.
I don't just give these out to anybody.
Here comes your man.
Here comes your man. Here
right.
comes your man.
I'm here.
Where are you at?
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
God damn it.
I wasn't even trying to scare you.
How did you do that?
What do you? I just walked I put up a block and I walked. Simple as cake.
How many do you need? Because I actually have several stacks of them.
How many do you need?
Do you need Skystone itself or Skystone block?
I need Skystone block. Wait, can I make Skystone block out of Skystone? Yeah, I mean, I guess either. I can smelt it myself. So whatever you have more of that you don't want, I'll take.
It doesn't matter.
I'll take either. Either or, Greg. Get rid of that. I'm going to dump some shit in your pool. Dump that 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 shit in your pool.
That was the easiest way.
Fuck you.
Like, do I have to hit Q?
Yeah. Just hold your mouse over the stack and press Q. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're doing one at a time?
I didn't mean to.
Or just pick up the stack and drag it and drop it. That's probably faster. Much better. Bloop. Okay, that's gonna be fine, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if that's not enough, I don't care.
You salty dog.
I am a salty dog.
I've you know what I rewatched recently? I haven't watched it since college. Is the Larry's?
Lost?
No. I kind of stopped watching Lost.
Oh, really?
I got to the end of season 3, and season 3 broke me. It was so difficult. Like, I still had some good stuff in it, but by the end, I got to, like, the finale, and it was just so much bullshit. It really got on my nerves. It was season 3 is such a slog. The stuff when they're in the cages.
I'm a big fan of season 3.
It is the worst season. There's no question it's the worst season. The stuff with the cages and they keep escaping and getting back. There's so many things that happen where it's like clearly they needed to fill a page of the script.
Yeah.
And then they just end up in the same place. They just keep going around in circles. The part where Sawyer and Kate were mining rocks.
I forgot to make an airstrip. I forgot about that.
Oh my god! And then we're finally at the finale where Charlie's gonna die or whatever. So I'm on the last episode. So I'll get back to it. Don't worry. But I do long for the days later in the series where there's more characters and stuff where it's just not the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
But no, I started watching Larry Sanders' Show. In fact, I watched all of it.
Wow.
It's not really that long.
Yeah,
it's only like 12
but
episodes and 6 seasons or something. And man, that's an amazing
episodes.
show.
Pretty good.
It's an amazing show. It's really, I think it's one of the best, like, kind of American comedies of all time. Like, it reminds me so much of The British Office, which I didn't really realize.
Yeah.
But the connection is definitely there, where it's like this. There's like these moments of intense, real drama, and these characters that are so. Every character is so fucking narcissistic and in such a weird, endearing way.
Yeah.
And what's his name's character? I forget his name. The actor
Rip Torn? Jeffrey Tambor?
No, Rip Torn's amazing, but Tambor.
Yeah, Jeffrey Tambor.
His character is insanely good in that. Like there are moments where he just breaks out crying. Mm-hmm. Like he's just like this crazy, volatile, emotional asshole, which we know exactly what that is. Like that's such a real character. Mm-hmm. And Rip Torn is amazing too. Yeah, they're all so good. It's such a great show.
I love the one where Jeffrey Tambor's working on his like one-man show, and he's like, "I need the stage to practice."
Yeah,
and it's just this ridiculous, terrible thing.
And he's just like tap dancing involved, and he has a band, and they're like, and he's like, "Can we get like, how about during that line,
Oboe.
we get a trumpet or something or an oboe?" And it's like they're like, "Okay," and they're like wrote down a number, and they're like, "This is how much it would cost." He's like, "Okay, let's skip the oboe," like, and that just kept happening. Like,
Yeah.
they keep cutting back to a scene of him asking for something. They write down a number, and he's like, "Okay, maybe not." Yeah.
Real
The
good stuff.
finale is insanely emotional. The final episode is so like it'll make you weep. It's crazy. Where is what am I doing? Okay.
I have got to figure out how to more. Oh, I didn't realize that this just came up right to that edge.
You gotta ride that edge.
Right that edge. I got to find out a way to watch exploitation films more easily. Because I find that's
It's an interesting thing to want.
it's kind of it's a weird thing in that it's like there used to be a bunch of them on Netflix.
Yeah.
Now not so much. And I think it's partially
Yeah, they
it's
probably
like,
had like a run and they expired or whatever.
yeah, and I think it's partially one of these things. It's like they're not difficult to get, or they're probably pretty cheap. But then the issue becomes that eventually we're like, well, that's not really what we're doing. Or it's like we can get better things than that. It's like that's just all that I want, though. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want the other. I don't need the the good stuff. You know, I need the
you
bad.
don't want
I
stuff
want
that's
the
actually
yeah,
good.
yeah.